All right, what's up, YouTube? Back again to give y'all another chapter of Proverbs. Today we'll be going over chapter 3. This one's a little longer than chapter 2. And yeah, let's get straight into it. Uh, so verse 1. My son, do not forget my teaching, but let your heart keep my commandments. For length of days and years of life, and peace they will add to you. Let not steadfast love and faithfulness forsake you. Blind them around your neck. Write them on the tablet of your heart. So, what I kind of understand from those verses is that uh God's teachings, you need to kind of live them in your life, and you can't just read, like, understand it and not show it in your life, if that makes any sense. Or or else, like, or you can't let anything take you away from God also. Okay. But verse 4. So you will find favor and good success in the sight of God and man. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and do not lean on your own understanding. That's a really good one right there. Verse 5, uh, talking about having trust in God, because there's a lot of times in life where you kind of want to do things on your own and control your own life. And uh, at first, it may seem like it's working, but in reality, you're kind of just not doing what God has planned for you, if that makes any sense. You may not know it, but you may be putting yourself farther away from God by doing a certain thing that you do. And obviously, like, it's hard to know it, but try to be more self-aware of things like that, because God is the only person, or yeah, God is the only thing that can just, like, that controls your life. You're not in control of your life. All right, yeah, I was saying that God is the, like, the one who is the pilot of your life, and you just follow what he wants you to do. And yeah, all right. Verse 6. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make straight your paths. That's another good verse. It's basically kind of just talking about what the verse before was going over. Be not wise in your own eyes. Fear the Lord and turn away from evil. It will be healing to your flesh and refreshment to your bones. Honor the Lord with your wealth and with the first fruits of all your on all your produce. So that's another good word verse. Verse 7. Be not wise in your own eyes. Fear the Lord and turn away from evil. If there's any, like, sin or evil living around you, try to maneuver away from it, so that way you can get closer to God and not keep on falling into it and just distancing yourself from God. Um, then your barns will be filled with plenty and your vats will be bursting with wine. That's another one. Another two verses talking about giving money to those who are in need, or to the church, and God will bless you with even more. And don't give the money thinking like, oh, God's gonna give me more if I give more. No, you have to do it out of the kindness of your own heart. My son, do not despise the Lord's discipline or be weary of his reproof, for the Lord reproves him whom he loves, as father the son in whom he delights. Blessed is the one who finds wisdom, and the one who gets understanding, for the gain for her is better than gain from silver, and her profit better than gold. So I think what that's trying to say is that do not think that money is everything in your life. There's many times where I struggle with that, and I know that a lot of other people that struggle with that. Thinking that money will make them feel successful, or not successful, but like accomplished. For yeah, like, it's good if you came from nothing, or if you just never really grew up with, like, a lot of money. It's good that you're working hard for the money. But you can't put money as the goal, or like the ultimate goal in your life. You have to put God, and God will give you however much money it is that you need. Uh, Verse 15. She is more precious than jewels, and nothing you desire can compare with her. Long life is in her right hand, and her left hand are riches and honor. Her ways are way of pleasantness, and all her paths are peace. She is a tree of life to those who lay hold of her. Those who hold her fast are called blessed. The Lord by wisdom founded the earth, by understanding he established the heavens. By his knowledge the deeps broke open and the clouds dropped down the dew. My son, do not lose sight of these. Keep sound wisdom and discretion, and there will be life for your soul and adornment for your neck. Then you will walk on your way securely, and your foot will not stumble. And if you lie down, you will not be afraid when you lie down. Your sleep will be sweet. Do not be afraid of sudden terror or the ruin of the wicked when it comes, for the Lord will be your confidence and will keep your foot from being caught. So, another one right there. Do not be afraid when sudden terror comes, because God's there for you, and He will not let anything bad that's gonna affect your life in such a bad way. Like, uh, He won't let that happen. And uh, I believe in that everything happens for a reason. So whatever God puts in your life does to your life. It all happens for a reason. Maybe you need to learn a lesson, or maybe you you need to gain some patience, or you need to work on your anxiousness or your overcoming of a fear, anything like that. Do not withhold good from those to whom it is due when it is in your power to do it. Do not say to your neighbor, go and come again tomorrow, I will give you it, when you have it with you. Do not plan evil against your neighbor who dwells trustingly beside you. Do not contend with a man for no reason, when he has done you no harm. Do not envy a man of violence, and do not choose any of his ways. For the devious person is abomination to the Lord, but the upright are in his confidence. The Lord's curse is on the house of the wicked, but he blesses the dwelling of the righteous. Toward the scorners he is scornful, but to the humble he gives favor. The wise will inherit honor, but fools will get disgrace. So that's another good one. Verse 34 and 35. Talking about how if you're not humble, he will just show you ways to humble yourself, which isn't a good thing. He's gonna put you through a lot of situations where you need to learn that you need to humble yourself, and that you need to put God first and know that everyone around you is equal. And then you will inherit his honor and not his disgrace if you are a fool. And yeah, that kind of wraps up all of chapter 3. I hope y'all learned something, or kind of just enjoyed watching this and just hearing about Proverbs chapter 3. Um, I hope y'all have a good rest of y'all's night, and God bless y'all.